Hey guys, it's Anna aka Now Oracle. I'm going to do a nail for you guys today. I'm going to be using my French Rappel Toi, French Remembrance mix I have made. And I'm also going to be doing a Oracle view on the Kolinsky brush. So let's get started. So I'm going to do a base of white and a base of black. And I'm going to be working thin because once we encapsulate this, I don't want it to end up too thick. So I'm blending it out. Constantly cleaning my brush, guys, to make sure it doesn't get settled into the bristles. And so far, I haven't had any problems with the Kolinsky. I'm actually liking the ball formation and the monomer pickup, so we'll kind of see, huh? Okay. Okay, so I have the white from the base forward, and then I'm going to start the black here at the very tip and blend it this way. So move this out of my way and get my black here. Making sure to get the bubbles out of my brush. Starting, sorry guys, bring you up a little bit more. Starting at the tip. And I'm going to bring it down. And the reason I'm doing the black and the white, sorry guys, I just want to clean up my edges here, is the black for remembrance of the lead, the white is for new beginnings. And I clean my brush even more when I am using colored acrylic compared to regular acrylic, just because I don't want it to stain in my brush. But this brush seems to be letting it go really nicely, so I'm actually really happy with it. Blending one way first, then I'm going to blend out the other way. Blending down. they're starting to come together. Just one more here. I think I have it here. Working sidewall to sidewall. I'm going to blend down towards the tip first, and then I'm going to blend up towards the base. I'm just going to blend this out. Lily, not right now. No, you can't help with this. Because it's chemicals and they're not good for little kids. Can I watch? Yes, honey. Sorry, guys, it's my little girl in the background, Lily. Well, one of the two I have. She's 5. Her favorite color is pink, right? And she loves Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony. Okay, guys, so there. Yep, you were Pinkie Pie for Halloween. So there's that. So we're going to let that kind of cure for a minute. Clean up my edges here. And guys, so far I'm really liking this Kolinsky brush. So I'll let that cure for a minute before I put the glitter on. Throw my lid on. You can watch. You have to be quiet, baby. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting my clear open and ready for encapsulation once we get the glitter put down. So I'm going to do glitter all over the nail. Sorry. Just playing around with my girl here. Okay. So now that I have had this sit and it's kind of lost the gloss, I know it's ready to get the glitter layer put on. I'm going to start with the white and then work towards the black, just in case the black wants to bleed down. I want to kind of keep it where it is right now. So I'm going to go into my glitter mix here. Start at the base. And then adjust it and move it around to the way I want it. Constantly flattening. Going into the glitter mix again. Starting a little further up. And pushing. Just so my layers are as thin as possible. Because we still don't want a thick nail. So actually I think I'm going to blend the glitter mix out onto the black. Just a little bit more here. Just kind of do it till you're happy with the result here. Okay. So I blended out the glitter mix to the black. And now we're going to go ahead and encapsulate. Excuse me. Again, I'm just going to give it a minute to kind of cure. Okay. Start in the middle. Sorry, that bead was a little wet. Come on, there we go. Just moving to where I want it. It's trying to work quickly here. Gravity is working against me today. Okay. Just gonna make sure my tip is covered. Okay, and now we let that cure. Clean my brush out here. And then what I do when my brush is cleaned out, I'm gonna make sure it's cleaned out. I'm gonna reshape it. Okay? Reshape it. then I roll it in a towel so it stays that shape. And then that's how I store my brushes. So they'll just sit actually right in here in this drawer and dry. And once it's done that, I will move it to a different spot. But that's how I try to keep the shape of my brushes. So I'm just going to get all my acrylics picked up here because I don't want, when I start filing, I don't want the dust to get in my acrylics. And here's this. Clean up my dapping dish. That put up. And get my drawer closed. Okay. There's that. New towel. No, Lily. The nail is not done yet, baby. So, normally you wait for this stage where it loses its shine. I can bring you guys in just a little bit better. Where it loses its shine, and this is where you can pinch it. That is an option, and I know that's kind of the style and the kind of thing to do now. But since this isn't actually on a nail, I'm not going to pinch it. And I don't pinch mine. I don't feel it's necessary. You can buy just deep sea curved tips and get the same effect. And also filing and technique all plays into it. So again, guys, this is a Remember It's Nail using Rappel Toi, which is my mix. Rappel Toi in French is Remember. The white is for new beginnings. The black is for memoriam, for the people who have lost their lives and for the people who are suffering. And then, of course, the red, white, and blue also represents France and America. Excuse me just a minute. No, Lily, out of that. Now. Please. Now, Lily Mae Stanford. Sorry, guys, my daughter is arguing with me. So while this is curing, let me see here. It feels alright. It's actually a little warm. Bring my light down here, guys. I'm going to test it out here. That's the click you want to hear. If you hear this thump back here, this isn't quite ready, but back here is ready because you hear that nice click. Again, it's another little helpful tip. Lily Mae, put it down and go. Sorry, she's getting into little treats and snacks she doesn't need right now, guys. So again, believe this is going to be ready here. Still a little soft, but we can go ahead and start down here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, I don't use electric drills. I use hand files. I was trained on hand files. I'm not comfortable with electric drills. If you are going to use electric drills, practice. You can damage your natural nail terribly, terribly bad. If you end up with ridges or divots or little brown spots in your nails, or if you're noticing that your nails are peeling or cracking when they grow out, you've damaged them. And it's not necessarily just the electric file. It's from banging your fingers around, doing this a lot, hitting them. That didn't do my nails any good. Also, you're going to run into problems with repetitive removing and putting on of acrylics, gels, or anything like that. Even polish can do small damage. So we're going to go ahead and start filing here. Guys, get away from the front door, please. No, nobody knocked on our door. Constantly moving the file. We don't want to stay in one spot because if we are doing this on someone or ourselves, we can burn ourselves with the file. Inside, guys! We're going out on the deck, guys. Sorry, it's cold out. Constantly moving and checking. Excuse the kiddos in the background. Sorry guys, I'm a real stickler on shape. I want to make sure I have a nice arch. That it's even. Get my sides here. Okay, I think we're done with the high grit, and we're going to go to our white block. Again, the white block just helps get rid of the deep scratches from your stronger files. So you want to make sure we buff the nail really well. Sorry, that was a brand new file, so the grooves are pretty deep. And my hand's cramping for some reason. Let's see if different white block will work, because I think that other one's really dull. There we go. Okay. Again, excuse my kids, they're fighting over something. Alright, let's brush this off. Clean up the station here. Ooh. Sorry, I just hit my nail. The top coat I'm using is American Classics in a Hurry. with UV protection. It's just what I've been using a lot because it's really quick. I mean, it dries like super quick. If nail polish dried like this, it'd make my life so much easier. So, and it's always fun to top coat a nail because then the big reveal happens and you kind of see your work. And I polished the underside. You don't have to because this is just a tip, but make sure I didn't miss any spots here. Ooh. So there she is, all top coated. I think it turned out really nice. I really like it. I don't want to add anything else really to it so I hope you guys like this. Again, it's using my glitter mix Rappel Toi or Remember in honor of the people of France. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. And until we meet again, this has been Nail Orange.